Now they on break. I wonder what kind of patchwork they finna convince the judge of doing. I mean, they have approached the bench, so I wonder what kind of patchwork or how they're gonna persuade the judge that now Mr. Steele's questioning is irrelevant. And I hope the defense lets the judge know kindly. That's for the jury to decide. All this whole time they've been painting this narrative. You ain't had no evidence to back it up. Mr. Steele question is gonna be backed up because he already unproved it. Everything has been evident. It couldn't have been a thorough investigation did into this. They picked the target for whatever reason. They picked the group. And if I didn't say my last live, I meant when I was talking, I said they didn't look at anybody but Mr. Williams for whatever reason. They didn't consider Mr. Williams number two. They didn't even consider Mr. Winfrey and who else he was associated with besides YSL. They just chose YSL. And anybody involved with YSL. Why? That's just so that's just odd. That's odd. And that would just stand out. The bias of it. Yes, it's a zillion crimes that are committed every day. Oh, yeah, it is without a doubt. But before you go into accusing someone of one, you better make sure that investigation is thoroughly completed and be truthful about the evidence that you actually have to make a case. Not no, I'm gonna pull this from this, I'm gonna get all these people on Rico just because they have prior charges, because that's what it's looking like right now. These people were accused of Rico because they had charges on them. But people that was actually guilty for what they did, they actually served their time and went to jail. And why would you bring that into a case and try to declare Rico? Like trying to what? It's just no way. Without having your witnesses show up, the stage crime scene. I can't get over that stuff. I can't get over that type of stuff like that. That just shows the intent of your hate to try to have someone, be accused of a crime. Now, if the shoe fits, you have to wear it. Sometimes, that's just what it is. Like I say, when a ball is in your court, then you have a case, but it has to actually be in truth. Yeah, a lot of people like to say, look, this is not true, and they're completely wrong. That's where the real truth comes in it, the real investigation, the real evidence you have, the real, everything real comes into play and rules that out. Not no patchwork. I'm over it. And the judge is just like, he that it was one objection that I heard that I was just like, really, judge? He had the nerve to say, the judge had the nerve the judge had the nerve to say, no, the prosecutor said, objection, Your Honor, relevance. Mr. Steele was like, that is relevant. That you didn't investigate. He didn't say this. This my addition. This my words. Mr. Steele say it is relevant. If you looking, you supposedly are targeting gang experts supposedly helped you with this investigation. Yet this man, you gonna charge him with murder. You gonna charge him with murder. Just look at one group that he was connected with that did music, and not the other music groups that he was connected to. How? That's very relevant. But see, Mr. Steele didn't argue. Miss Love would have been up there arguing, and even though the judge had made a ruling, as Mr. Steele tried to explain, the judge said, sustained. I've already ruled on it. Move on. But Miss Love get up there, and she get the defense object. The judge make a ruling on it. She'll stop court, and go to pulling out case law and everything gets spent on that. That's not being impartial. Mm-mm. Because I'm pretty sure they could have found the case law where he could have continued on with his questioning, but he didn't do that. You know why? Deep Mr. Steele didn't do that. You know why? Because his defense mechanisms is legit. They're solid. It's a point. It's on point. When something true, it don't leave no loopholes and stuff like that. That's a real. That's real, and that's what a real case supposed to be consistent of. Again, this looked like a whole bunch of something that was thrown together, and people was targeted just because prior charges they had, just because of who they are, and it just doesn't look good. You know, when you go to the extents to put stuff together, it almost look like you have it's somebody that wanted someone to maybe just be targeted because I don't like you, or I feel like you should go down, or maybe you. What would be a cop? What would be? Huh? That's some deep thought. Because what would be the motive of, I guess, just to claim that they took down this big gain or something, or somebody wanted to take somebody down, maybe just for more recognition towards them, or just to be like either for recognition or whatever, money, something. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. We'll see the rest though. That's my opinion thus far. That's my vision thus far. Mr. Steele is doing his thing. And today's supposed to be his birthday. And he is up there representing for his birthday, period. So, I don't usually do happy birthdays, but since it's your birthday, happy birthday. Because you most definitely did your thing. Mr. Steele sure did. And I know, I ain't gonna say the next birthday because I don't want Bussy and Dussy planning it to be a sad day. But honey, I'm not even gonna do it. It's sad how you can't let people know your next move or net. I'm just tripping off this, and as boring as that call log was, and I said that because I said that when she got up there with them solar panels and stuff and all that, and I was just like, why in the world is this? All you did all that just for it to be in a report. Anyways, I don't wanna sound like a broken record, but oh, let me go for real. Let me go for real. I probably won't be back. I want all of you to enjoy your day. Stay true in all you do. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I already said that. But I'm just saying it again. I don't know if I will post this or not. I don't know. But most definitely, I am excited for the defense. I wonder what kind of foolery is going to be thrown in. They just got to have case law and just get to the point. Just say it right. You must say it right. Now, and I do want to encourage this because I know I won't be on here at all tomorrow at all. And I don't know if I'll come back tonight. I doubt it. But I will most definitely say, after the debate, if President Joe Biden executes and everything is what people would like to hear, they're interested in him leading again, be sure to show them some love. $1, $5, 5, 10, 10, 20, all the way down. Just show a little love, a little dollar or something. A zillion people donate $1, that's $1 zillion, right? That's true. I know everybody like, well, shoot, we need our little dollar because I know I've been needing mine, honey. But we we can do that. Like, after the debate or whatever. We'll see where it goes, okay? You guys do that for me. I would appreciate it. If you can, just help for a cause because we do not want to be under oppression and suppression. And we'll hear what former President Donald Trump has to say, as well as, what's his plan going forward besides, racism taking over, one race taking over, so on and so forth. What's his plan on the economy? I want to hear his math figures and things like that because I know he was saying something about something about the number two the last time that I've heard him speak concerning numbers. I didn't even listen to him long. I was like, but we'll see what he has to say at the debate. He must, even though he has praised Hitler, Hamas, and all, and he's been speaking, let's just see what he has to say to President Joe Biden. And as he's, well, like he say, Cricket Joe or Sleepy Joe. Let's see what he has to say. And I don't know. I don't know if President Biden has a name for him yet. I don't know if President Biden has a name for former President Donald Trump. I don't know if it's like PJ Fanny or something, but he might not want to use that because Miss Fanny, DA Fannie Willis probably like, please don't use my name with that. But Trump did call her out. He was like, probably because she's tooching up her Fanny or something like that. He said about DA Fannie Willis, and I don't know what. So I doubt if President Joe Biden called him PJ Fannie or something. It ain't no telling. I don't know. Well, hopefully they can just, we hope to see two, adults on the stand while talking is, the office of president is a job for a grown, man. Yeah. Yeah. With some sense. You know what I mean? That don't mind having people, holding people accountable, not trying to make this one idea of something what everybody has to bow down to, and things like that. And that's on either side. Oppression or insuppression is wrong upon the people, period. So we'll hear what they have to say. They can speak for themselves, right? They have already spoken some, but we look forward to hearing what's the plans going forward and where we are now as a nation. And I'll just leave it as that. Again, I hope you are enjoying your day. I hope, whatever a situation is, it gets better. People also like to oppress freedom, suppression and oppression, with freedom, oppression and suppression with rights, oppression and suppression with money is wrong in all areas. And it's just nothing else you could really say about that but what it is. So again, I hope all of you enjoy your afternoon and just be true in all you do. That's all I'll leave you with. Later.